This is for my. I'm doing YouTube now, guys.
Okay. I'm down at All American Barbershop in Rosedale.
Look at that beauty. Hey guys, Cam here. Hey, so I'm making this video because, you know, I've said one time after another that I was gonna do YouTube, and you know, it's like I've been kind of beating around what I wanted to do, and I ultimately came to the conclusion where I don't really care what I do anymore. I'm not a teacher by any means necessary, so I'm not going to do video tutorials on here. I'm just going to have fun because I do a lot of cool shit. I love what I do. You know, when I first started doing graphic design, I loved it. I wasn't the best at it. I'm still not the best at it. But I do a lot of fun stuff, man. You know, it's like I make cool stickers and I make cool shirts, and you know, I wanna be able to show the process off. You know, I always put it on my Instagram, but you guys don't get to see the full you know, unboxing, and I want to start showing that off. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Cam Warner. I started Canvas Design Company. It started way back in 2011 by a different name. It was called Canvas Wear, but the name kind of stuck with me. I started, if you're familiar with my brand, you know that this owl is everything. I started drawing one day. It was a full owl. Over the few years, like, it just changed into this little owl that we're all, well, everyone that's around me is familiar with. This isn't the final owl. The final owl is a lot more slick, but I don't have a sticker around to kind of show. I have a little, there we go. See how it's a little bit more solid. But anyway, I want to do a YouTube channel, and I just didn't really know how to, I didn't know what to do, you know, because I'm not a teacher. My dad wasn't a teacher. You know, I'm not going to pretend like I know every single little thing about Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop. I don't have the time to do these time-lapse videos and, you know, dub music over it. You know, it's like I have a friend. I watched his YouTube channel for the last year and a half, and we connected one day on one of his live chats, and we followed he followed me back on Instagram. His name is Charlie Pangus. He is a fantastic YouTuber, but I don't have the time for that. And he does, and that's awesome. He pumps out some awesome shit. And you know, it's like, I don't want to do that kind of YouTube channel, you know? So what I want to do is I just want to go in the life of Canvas every single day, come out with a video a week. I don't want to focus too much on pushing out so much content. So this is gonna just be my everyday, whether it's boring as shit or it's something fun. Like tomorrow, I'm gonna do a show at Jerry's Pizza. I'm gonna take all my Canvas wear stuff with me, and it's gonna be a good time. So a little bit about me. I've been an artist my entire life. I can remember from my earliest memories, me and my dad, we would go down to the comic book store. We'd pick out some comics, I'd read them, and then, you know, I'd go to the little sticker thing, you know, little sticker thing that has like the cardboard and the stickers in between. I'd toss that shit. You didn't really see that. But I'd toss it, and I would draw all the comic book characters, specifically Wolverine. I would draw them on, and I would walk around the neighborhood, and I'd come back with like $10. Right then and there, I knew that you know, that's what I wanted to do. As I got older, you know, I started not caring. I started skateboarding more. I quit sports and doing all this stuff for skateboarding, and you know, I fell in love with that culture. I fell in love with the artwork. I kind of just acclimated to that skateboarding lifestyle. Then I started going to shows, and when I started going to metal shows, that was just like, mind was just altered 100%. I looked at all the shirts and I started collecting them, and I was like, I can do that. I can do shirts, I can do band tees, I can do these metal type stuff. You know, I got in a band myself. I did all of our merch for, you know, but it was garbage. I wasn't even a graphic designer then. I'd send my art off to someone else and they'd do some podunk freaking graphic on a t-shirt. But yeah, I fell in love with it. And so when I started Canvas Wear, I was 18 years old. My band had just stopped playing and I wanted to do something cool. You know, my friend Chris Impastato, he had clean clothing. And so I was like, that's the coolest fucking thing. That's what I'm gonna do. And so I started Canvas Wear. It was Canvas clothing back in the day for like 2 months. But Canvas Wear was born and I started going by that. I changed my name from On the Brink of Cam on to Canvas_Cam because I really liked clean_Chris. Shout out Chris. I don't think I've ever told you that. But yeah, Canvas Cam was born, and you know, it's like I'm here today. Same name on Instagram. I've never changed my name. I don't think I ever will. I think the Canvas moniker has really stuck on to me. So anyway, all that being said, I can't believe all of this is fit into this short little thing because I did a version of this like right before this that was like 14 minutes and I lost myself. So I decided to redo this. Anyway, rambling on again. So from there, I started Canvas and I started making clothes, and I really fell in love with graphic design again. My dad was a sign painter all of his life, and so I kind of learned how to be an artist from him. And so I was putting out t-shirts and I got obsessed with, you know, making these t-shirt graphics a lot better. And over time, I started forming into a graphic designer. I started going to school for graphic design. I didn't graduate because I lived on my own. I moved in with a married couple that I knew, and then I found my own apartment, and I couldn't afford to go to school and work less. So I worked at this coffee shop for a number of years, and when I got fired from the coffee shop, yes, I got fired. It sucks. But that was the best thing that could have happened to me because at that moment in time, I started really pursuing graphic design. I landed my day job, which I currently still have this day job, and I'm thankful for the day job because it taught me so much. I thought I was on cloud 9 as a graphic designer. I was on cloud 9 as a graphic designer, but I wasn't shit. 4 years ago, I sucked, and I'll admit that. Having this day job in marketing, it's really given me this opportunity to learn and be better than I was every single day. And that's where we lead up to today. I still have my day job and I appreciate the day job, but it's not enough for me anymore. You know, I've got to do something in my free time. So I changed Canvas Wear into Canvas Design Company. That's where we are today. Here's a sticker I just came out with the other day. It says Happy Camper. Couldn't really see it because it was blurry. I even saw how blurry that shit was, but whatever. So that's what this YouTube channel is for. You know, I just want to document everything that I do. No tutorials here, dude. Charlie, that's your thing. I just want to show, you know, myself sitting. No, I sit a lot, but I'm not going to show you me sitting all the time. I want to show you guys what I do every day, what I get to create every day. You know, if I show you guys, you know, me traveling for EFX Sports, you know, that's a part of this. You know, because for me, Canvas Design Company is everything that I get to do on a graphic design level, whether it be advertising, whether it be a logo kit that I have in front of me, whether it be something with Canvas Wear. Yes, Canvas Wear is still a thing. It's the wearables of Canvas Design Company. But, you know, it's like getting stuff in the mail, or, you know, me nerding the fuck out over, you know, a font bundle that I just bought, you know, because I bought another font bundle for $29 and it had like 29 fonts in it. So we're going to go a lot more freeform right now because I'm still working on something. So here's an example of what these vlog things are going to look like. Just recorded from my phone, don't really care. Maybe one day I'll get a nicer camera, but honestly, I don't care right now. So So right now what I'm working on is I'm just making up a brewing company called Werner Mountain Brewing Company. I messed up. Look at that. Werner Brewing Company. Fucked up already. That's fine. So what I'm doing when I have a bit of downtime, what I'll do is I'll make up a company, and this is a good example of that. You know, just Werner Mountain Brewing, just going from there. You know, I'm doing brewery logos so that I'm automatically putting myself in those niches, and so that, you know, brewery owners will see what I'm capable of doing, and they'll be like, oh shit, hey, you can do that. Cool, I want to hire you. Here is my money. Make me something cool. Because this little badge, look at that. That's really cool. And, you know, it's like after some sketching, you know, I got to, you know, form this little mountain area in this little hop. You know, I've never seen anything like that, and, you know, it's like I just, you know, I wanted to own that. So now we're gonna flip over here my little iPad Pro. I don't know why this is turned, but I'm gonna turn it back the right way. So here is my hop with a little mountain thing, and, you know, it didn't really, it looks cool and all that stuff, but man, did this thing go through the ringer just to turn into that little friggin' mountain piece. I had so many other ideas, didn't really look good, but here's an example of just how long it takes to kind of just sketch out things like this. Didn't really work out the first time, and, you know, it's like go over and I start redoing all of these lines, and I flip it and this and that. This is where it became a pain in the ass, you know, really figuring out how this mountain range is gonna work. And over time, it's just like, it looks fast. This is like a day. This is like a full ass day right here. Figuring out the lines and figuring out how it's gonna work, and, you know, we're not even done yet. Yeah, so just here's an example of how much sketching is so important. Sketching is so important. You see how we're finally here at the end. Bam, look at that beautiful, beautiful hop mountain thing. And look how good it looks over here. So from sketch, all the way to the final, and then we start just building out this little kit. That's my last name. I know if a R were an I, I'd say Wiener. I know, I've heard that my whole life. Lay off me. So anyway, that's enough of that. I'm obsessed with art, always have been, always will. Back here is some of my art buttons, the rest of my house. But yeah, so that's kind of what these videos are gonna be. That's kind of what it's gonna consist of, just me doing fun stuff like that. So anyway, that's it for Friday. Happy Friday, by the way. You're probably gonna see this Sunday or Monday morning, or you might be off in the distant future. I might be dead, I don't know. But hey, YouTube isn't going anywhere, so you might see this when I'm dead. I don't know, who knows? I'm weird. You're gonna learn that. It's gonna be a fun time. Friday is over. I'll see you Saturday. You'll see me Saturday. Jerry's Pizza. We'll see how this goes. Happy Saturday, y'all. Hey, so I did a design a few months ago for All American Barbershop, and I found out last night that they actually plastered it up on the side of their new location. So we're here at All American Barbershop. I'm gonna look at the window, take a picture with Lumpy, and check it out. She's all embarrassed because I'm doing this. Hey, shout out Lumpy for putting this up on the window. Check that out, that's really cool.
I'm down at All American Barbershop in Rosedale, 4550 Coffee Road, Suite G, on the corner of Coffee and Hageman, next to me and Ads and Kinto.
If you are in Bakersfield, this is for my, I'm doing YouTube now, guys.
Okay.
But yeah, if you're in the location, if you're in the area, All American Barbershop. It's the only barbershop you should be going to. If you are not, then you're kind of screwing up, because they're the best. Look at that beauty. Today was really awesome because, you know, I love seeing my work come to life. My dad was a sign painter, and he passed away about a year ago. I owe everything that I have to him. You know, my passion, my love for art. If he didn't show me how beautiful it was at such a young age, I wouldn't be where I am today. So seeing that decal on All American Barber Shop's window, it was surreal. It was really surreal because, for one, so my Uncle Dean, he's a lifelong friend of my dad. I just call him Uncle Dean. So Dean Ross, my dad used to work for him. He used to like do vinyl wraps on cars for him. He used to put up signs for him and stuff like that, just as a side job. And so it was really cool, one, seeing my Uncle Dean put up a sign that I did, you know, a design that I did. But two, I'm walking in the footsteps of my dad. I'm a glorified sign painter. I look at everything I have in my life, and I'm the spitting image of my dad on a higher level. You know, I'm a lot more motivated than my dad was. He was always proud of me for that. And, you know, it's like, it's just one of those things where, you know, cherish what you got while you have it. I miss my dad. Everything that I do from here on is for him. And, you know, I hope I'm making him proud. I know I'm making him proud. But today was a really cool, it was a really cool moment to kind of see everything come to fruition. So I want to share that with you guys. I just want to say thank you for your constant support of me, Canvas, my design work. And if you knew my dad, you would know that he is just as appreciative as I am. So miss you, Dad. All right, let's go to Jerry's Pizza and listen to some, like, I think some metal and some indie. I think it's just a merge of everything. Hey, if you like this shirt, you can get it at canvaswear.bigcartel.com or go to canvasdesigncompany.com. Is that an alcoholic beverage? You're allowed one alcohol tonight.
It's touch her, but I felt the pain. And I
Rappers with breakfast will have me my Cheerios. Down this beat slack. Let me get on this track. Drink, we fed. Drink, we fed. Drink, we fed. Drink, we fed.
MCR, baby. Oh wait, wrong. This is for the vlog.
only I assume.
Gotta be down because I want it all. Started out with the kids.